I-55, and we are getting ready to roll off here for the K5 Championship in the Dirt Pro late models for a pretty tough one, I imagine. Happy to be here at I-55, though, my home track on the dirt side. It's closer than Lucas Oil, but Lucas Oil is also pretty close as well. But this one's just down the interstate, just down I-55 from me, so pretty cool. This is a fun, really tight, short track, and we actually qualified P9, so a little bit better than what we've usually been qualifying, towards dead last. We actually out-qualified Nick by a little bit, somehow. But we will see. We're getting ready to do race 1 here for 20 laps. Should be a fun one. Really have to watch the wall on both sides. I'm really going to have a tough time not hitting it out of the corner down the straightaway. Because it is very easy to do with this setup that I have. It's very jittery to the right. Try and keep it smooth. Oh, they're checking up in front of us. We get into Brandon a little bit. Must have been some contact or a bobble or something. We're going to lose a spot to the outside. Get around Kevin a little bit. He's getting into the back of us with these stupid fenders. Alright, see if we can settle in at some point. Does not look like the bottom is very good right now. Oh man, the setup halfway through the corner just wants to turn straight right, which I think is going to be good in the long race for saving the right rear. But the short race, it's pretty tough to hang on to. Brandon's getting ate up on the bottom here. Let's go to the top, see if we can pass him. It's very, very tight up top. Very, very tight up top.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
We got Rick right behind us. We're not going to be able to get there. We're much worse up top, but we're still worse on the bottom than everybody else. That's the wall. I was having such a hard time keeping it out of the wall in practice. Brandon gets a bobble.
You're clear high, clear high.
We'll slide up in front of him a little bit there. We get very sideways. Back up to 10th. After losing a few spots there on that start. We're ahead of Nick still, which is good. I've kind of just been running right through the slick in practice, and I was actually not doing too bad. See, we're doing our fastest laps still. And I'm still grabbing that wall. Pulling away from Brandon a little bit. I already passed halfway in this short first race. Gonna try and not forget to put fuel in for the final race. Gosh dang it. Catching Kevin a little bit here. I'll get a big push, big nose shove. Keep it steady. Very tough to make a pass here at this track. He's going to try and get around Dan. I've got nowhere to go right now. Oh, they're going to make contact. They're getting hit. They keep it straight.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside.
Dan grabs the wall a little bit like we've been doing. We're sideways. Brandon's getting right back into this battle now that we're all stuck racing here.
2 to go this time.
Oh, big nose shove. Middle of the corner.
12.744. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Coming around to get the white flag, I think.
White flag, one more left to go. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Might be able to sneak around Dan. Final corner here.
You're clear high, clear high.
Can get a good exit. Oh, and we will. Whew. That was a tough battle there.
There's the checkered flag.
Whew. Good battle.
Great job, driver.
Look at that, all of us on top of each other there. That was intense. We just got around Dan on that final lap. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. We will check right back in. We're getting right into race number 2. And I'll cut to when we're rolling off. Alright, we are getting ready to roll off for race number 2, 25 laps. Let's hopefully have another fun one. That first one was really fun. Had a nice battle there. Like 6 or 7 of us all stacked up. Really battling hard there for that final, or for those final couple laps. That was a really fun one. So 5 more laps in this one, and then we have the 75 lap feature. I think it's 75. And this time we have
Alright, man, we're going
Dante starting right in front of us, and Dan right behind us, and Brandon's on our outside, as well as Nick. So we'll see how this goes. Looks like Chad is up there starting this thing from the pole with the invert. I think it inverted the top 6. So here we go. Should be another fun one. Let's try and get a better start this time.
Pace cars in.
If we can.
Green, green, green.
Oh, they're wrecking in front of me.
Too wide there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Dang it.
Inside,
That's not what we wanted.
2 wide there. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Now we got nowhere to
Got
go.
one outside. 2 wide there.
We just
Clear
lost a
high,
ton of
clear high.
positions. Dang it. Nothing I could do there.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
No caution either. Where we could get it back.
Low car up high.
Might get a caution here. We will. Chad is up
Line
there.
up single file. Pit road is closed.
Ooh. Alright, we got the 1 to green. Double file restarts now for the first 3, and then he switches it to single. So, helps us out a little bit. We got super unlucky with that start. The outside lane was able to keep it going, but the wreck happened right in front of us on the inside, and we just lost a ton of positions on that start.
Pace cars in.
We're going back green here. We get a pretty decent start, but nowhere to go.
Good job, man.
I
You're
don't
in the
want to go
top
3
10.
wide here.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear up,
Preferably.
2 wide.
So tight up top. We just got to be patient here. Maybe we go low.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Outside.
I think they're 3 wide.
Clear high.
Oh,
Outside.
Zachary's getting turned there.
You're clear high.
Go
Clear
low.
high.
Okay, I don't know if that worked. I think we're okay.
Fastest lap of the session. Got one stopped up high.
Another one stopped up high. Try and get back up to Nick if we can.
That was your fastest
We're back up to
lap of the
8th, so we've actually improved our position now. So that's good.
12.669.
I guess we're running the top after clipping the wall there. I think the middle I'm preferring, just right through the middle of the slick. Is my best line so far. The bottom's alright. I'm not able really to get the top to work how I want. It's just too tight up there. Brandon's driving away with Kevin right there on his outside, I believe. Let's see if we can get around Zachary.
Got one inside. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
It's gonna be tough. So I can't get this top working.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Cannot get this top to work. He's running the bottom, which I would prefer.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. The leader just did
Just gassing it up too hard and not getting anything.
Clear low, clear
He
low.
clears us by a mile. Nick is getting away. Maybe cross him over. Oh, Nick got way loose.
clear, all clear.
Ease it around the bottom.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Okay, we got our preferred line.
Outside. All clear,
See
all
if we can
clear.
pull away from them now. We're up to 7th. Oh, a little bit loose out of the corner there.
Slow car down low. 10 to go
Slow
with the
car
line.
down low. We got 10 to go.
One outside.
He's
All
back on our
clear, all
outside
clear.
there. Slid up in front of him a bit. I need to settle down the right foot. Okay, that was better. Yeah, we get the wall. Now Kevin's here on the inside. Try and go
Got one
beneath
outside.
him.
You're clear high, clear high. The lead is did a 12.738. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Trying.
All clear, all clear.
It's hard.
Outside.
Oh.
All clear, all clear.
So loose. But I think I'm better down here than I am up top.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
No. Still not able to get
All
it done.
Clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. 5 to go with the line.
5 to go.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Come on. You got a little loose there. Or 3 wide, I think.
Got one
Maybe.
outside.
Nope. Zachary
Clear
backed
high,
out of it.
Clear high.
We try and
Got
clear
one
him
outside.
somehow.
All clear, all clear.
Now we're going to be 3 wide almost.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Just cannot get the pass
Outside.
done.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
And Zachary's just waiting behind us now, and we're too loose, and we're not going to be able to get it done. Oh, it's frustrating. So tough to pass.
Alright, man. White flag. One more lap to go. The lead did a 12.909.
We could try a slider, but I don't think we're going to be able to get it to work. We're just too tight on entry. We'll take our 7th place. I will take that. Another great battle. That was a fun one. Whew, we were quick. We just couldn't make the pass. That was a good battle. Taking a look at what happened right at the beginning of that. They just kind of all get stacked up, and we get nowhere to go, and then we're like 4 wide there. Zachary goes to our inside. Just had to take whatever lane he could get cleared. And no caution for any of that, so we just lose a bunch of spots. And then the caution eventually was Chad getting tapped and spun from the lead. And a bunch of damage there for 66 of Logan, or Ryan rather. Alright, we are rolling off to start the 75 lap main feature. This is going to be another tough one. We've got the car tightened up quite a bit. So early on here it's probably going to be treacherous, especially in the big pack. We just need to keep the car alive if we can, try and get it to the end where we'll hopefully have better tires. Not sure we will, but we'll see. I put way too much fuel into it. I meant to only put 8 gallons, but for some reason it still has 9 in it.
Alright, man. We're going green. Next
So we can do
time
about
by.
91 laps, but that's fine. Shouldn't hurt us too bad. We're starting up in P6 with the invert. I think the top 12 inverted for the feature. So that's cool. And hopefully this is
Get
another
ready.
fun one. First 2 races have been awesome races. Awesome battling. Up on the outside it's going to be super
All
tight.
right, man.
Need to be careful.
Safe cars in.
Top line does
Green,
not
green,
go.
green.
Really tight up here for me.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside.
Need to try and get it
all
yawed a
clear,
little
all
bit
clear.
before we get into the
Inside.
corner.
Clear low, clear low. Inside.
And try and
All
keep
clear,
it out of the
all clear.
wall on exit. Got a decent start though. Like the track position to start with. That helps us. So tight on entry. Allen's up there in 3rd right now. Oh, big loose moment right there. Holy cow.
Inside. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Nick is passing us here. That's
All
fine.
Clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one
I cannot
inside.
get this car to
Stay
turn.
high. There's the car on the low side. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside.
Sorry if that was my fault. I'm trying to get the car to turn.
You're up top 3 wide. Inside, you're 2 wide there.
That might have been my
All right,
fault.
man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Get ready.
Bottom should be better though. The top I was struggling really bad the whole time.
Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Dan started going before it even dipped in. Okay, yeah, that's much better down there. All
All
right,
clear, all clear.
I like that.
Outside. You're clear
Pretty
high,
tight
clear
right there,
high.
though.
Outside. That was your fastest left position. All clear, all clear.
On the inside of Nick here.
All clear, all clear. You got one outside.
Try and get it to turn without pushing up into him.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Kurt
That was your fastest
is up
left
on the
position.
outside of us.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside.
Man, 3 and 4, it just will not turn.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
All right, try and get settled in here without being so bad of a roadblock.
That was your fastest left position.
Don't run into anybody. Oh my gosh.
You got one outside. You're clear
Can't go
high,
anywhere.
clear high.
Even if you keep running into me, I still got people right in front of me.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. You're clear high,
All
clear
right,
high.
we should be good.
The leader just did a 12.
We haven't got spun.
5, 7. You got one outside.
If I can just get this thing to turn in 3 and 4, we might be in okay shape.
You got one outside. You're
1
clear
and 2,
high,
it doesn't
clear
feel
high.
bad.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
3 and 4 though, I can't get anything.
You got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Oh, I hope this comes back to us because we are feeling pretty bad right now. Kurt gets around us.
You're clear high, clear high.
Nick goes to the bottom there. We got Brandon right behind us as well, looking pretty fast.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Okay, it's starting to feel a little bit better, I think.
You got one outside.
Oh my goodness.
Clear high, clear high.
That might have been my fault.
You're clear high, clear high. Outside.
Or he came
All
off the
clear,
wall or
all
something
clear.
there. I did not expect that to happen. That was weird.
The leader just did a
We're still good. We're still going.
2, 3.
We're in P8, which is fine. That's probably
That was your fastest left position.
close to what our pace is. So if we can just stay up here and maybe gain some on tires later, that would be good. Hopefully we're not one of the ones falling back because of how loose it is. Nick is up on top, kind of struggling here.
You got one outside. You got a car stopped up high.
Yeah, we
All
got a
clear, all
caution.
clear.
Looks like
All right,
Rick
man,
up there.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Go back green, starting
Get
back up
ready.
on the outside. Hopefully we'll be all right.
The pace
Not
car
sure
is
we
in.
will, but hopefully.
Green, green, green.
And we're hitting the wall already. This, I think, is the final double file restart.
Stay high. All clear, all clear. Inside.
Nick is struggling a little bit right now,
All clear, all clear.
but I don't know if we're doing much better,
Inside.
if at all.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear
It
low.
is so tight in 3 and 4. 1 and 2, it's not as bad.
The leader just did a 12.86 inside. Clear low, clear low.
All right, that was
Got
much
one
better
inside.
there.
All clear, all clear.
Oh, don't hit people.
Got one inside.
They're 3 wide.
All clear, all clear. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside.
Oh, big loose.
Clear low, clear low.
Big loose right off the corner.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Try and get going here.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh my gosh, slider right from the 14 there, right in front of Dan.
Got one outside.
That gets them all jammed up.
Three wide, you're in the
Oh
middle.
my gosh.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Inside, you're too wide there. All clear, all clear.
Not where I want to be.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside.
I want to be on the bottom, but I cannot get there.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. The lead is at 13.077. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh my gosh, this racing's insane.
Inside. Three wide, you're in the middle.
Oh my gosh, I got nowhere to go.
All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Clear
And then
low,
we're
clear low.
tight again.
Got one inside. Go there, hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside.
Stop hitting the wall.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there.
Oh, I'm so hyper-focused right now. This is insanity.
Inside.
Oh, they're stacked up ahead of us again.
Clear low, clear
Dan
low.
might have broken his right front.
Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Turn.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside.
Get around Zachary here, maybe.
Clear low,
Get
clear
to the
low.
middle line. Oh, stop hitting the wall. It just jumps to the right out of the corner. And when I'm up top, I can't correct it in time. Okay, whew. That was insanity racing there. I was trying everything I could to not wreck, either by hitting the people in front of me or the outside wall. Alright, we're back to where we want to be, preferred line-wise.
You're on the bottom, three wide.
We're 3 wide.
All clear, all clear.
Just don't slide up and hit anybody.
Alright, man.
Like that,
Halfway,
almost.
this time by. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one
14's
outside.
falling off a bit,
Stay low.
Dante.
You're clear high, clear high.
See if we can actually make a pass.
All clear, all clear.
Cannot do it.
Good job, man. You're in fifth. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear.
If I do a slider, I'm just going to get too tight and not be able to get it to rotate and
Got
pass.
one outside.
Actually make the pass.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Oh my gosh.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're all clear, clear all around.
We are not all clear, you liar.
Three wide, you're in the middle. Clear low, clear low. You're too wide there. All clear, all clear. The lead is just at 13.094. You're clear high, clear high.
Oh, we somehow got it to work.
Got one outside.
Oh, trying.
Clear high, clear high.
We get hit
All right, man.
all over the
You're
place. Okay. What is this racing? It's insanity. Now we can pull away, maybe. That was a terrible slider I did, but we got it to work. Thank you, Dante, for lifting. Try and get this middle line to work a little bit. Catching Allen up ahead. We get really sideways on exit there. We're past halfway though. Nick is looking quicker than us all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. We are getting too loose, way too loose. We might need to go up and run top. We know it's not going to get loose up there.
Inside.
Except I can't keep it out of the wall up top.
Clear, all clear. The lead is just at 13.298. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Nick passes us. Just gotta wait. Not hit the wall. Hopefully we can hang on. to not too many positions lost here. Kevin's coming up looking quick as well. We might just be falling like a rock here.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside.
Now we're back in the Hornet's nest. Oh my gosh, this is insane.
All clear, all clear. You're up top 3 wide. You're all clear, clear all around.
I just can't get it to turn up top. Now I can't go forward at all. Nick is in front of us here.
Inside, clear low.
Oh, don't hit him. I'm overdriving entry. I'm nearly running into the back of everyone I'm behind.
Clear low, clear low.
Alan on the bottom here, he might be getting loose as well. Nick trying to slide James.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
Oh my gosh.
All clear, all clear. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You're all clear, clear all around.
Nowhere for me to go.
You're clear high, clear high. We have 20 laps to go at the line. You got one outside.
Holy crap.
You're clear high, clear high.
I really don't want to be 3 wide middle.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside.
We try and get around James if we can. We got clear of him there. All right. Oh my gosh, this is insanity. This has been the best racing of the season by a mile. We've had some great racing. This has been crazy. Absolute craziness. Alan up there running third. Nick trying to get around him. Less than 20 to go. We're pulling away a little bit from Ryan. They've got strung out behind us now. We're not all packed up together. So tough to pass. Anybody's too wide for any amount of time. They just get stuck there. Stop hitting the wall. Just jumps to the right on corner exit. Oh, Alan into the wall a little bit.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Try and pass him. We get it done.
Alright, man. You're back.
Don't hit Kevin.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Nick up in third now. I think we are in top 5. Kevin gonna try and pass Nick. Kevin's looking real fast. Still got Alan behind us. Ryan has not been able to pass him yet. I'm not sure we're quicker than either of them. Ten to go.
The lead is stood on 13.862.
Got some lap traffic ahead. Looks like. Oh, stupid. No!
Inside.
Oh.
All clear, all clear.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Has taken the lead.
Oh. The setup just jumps straight right out of the corner. Oh my gosh.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
And there goes the tire. Dang it, we were doing so good. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Well, Logan, it was a good race, but 3 flaps replied to me. I'm out of here.
That is so freaking brutal. That is so freaking brutal. 72-64. I was trying everything I could to keep it out of the wall on corner exit, and it just finally jumped right hard enough where it just destroys the right front. Gosh, dang it, that sucks. We were doing so good. Let's get a top 5. 3 wide here. The racing was just unbelievable. There we are at the beginning, unable to get it to turn and just slowing everybody down. And then Kurt and Ryan come together. Ryan comes up, Kurt's a little bit low, probably trying to get underneath me there, and then they hook each other. I'm just in the way at that point. Ryan coming down and getting into Dalton, and they can't get off each other. Rick's gonna grab the wall. Looks like that broke his right front as well. There I go, nearly clobbering him on entry. I was entering way harder than everybody else, and I was nearly running into everybody that was in front of me. It was not very good. And then, see, it just jumps right. It just jumps straight right. I guess the counter steer, and then it just catches and just... There's nothing I could do. Run the top line like this. I should have just been running lower, running by myself single file, but I was trying to keep it together. The setup was just ridiculously tough. Just jumping straight right on me on exit. Dan puts it in the wall hard. I don't think a caution comes out for this. I don't think a caution came out for ours. I think something else might have happened, because we were on pit road for a while before it came out, so. Dan broken after that. Unfortunate there. Kevin, he is very lucky, not Kevin, Kurt, very lucky he didn't break his right front there. Dalton and Ryan and Kevin getting together there. Chad puts it in the pits. And that's when Nick and I come together there. I wonder whose fault that was. We slide up. This is when we're trying to get around Dante in the 14. I do a terrible slider. I'm sliding down the trick. Nick, we're all just running into each other. Nick comes in, and I'm sure he couldn't see me at all. I was sliding down, trying to not just slide up in front of Dante and stop. With such a terrible slider, since I couldn't get the bottom to actually make a pass, Nick is able to get around him pretty easily. And then James, little wall there. Zachary back in traffic. Just everybody beating and banging. The racing was insane. Just unbelievable racing. That is so disappointing. This is when Nick tries to get around James. They get all stacked up, and then I get stuck 3 wide middle, which was just a terrible situation. And I hardly could ever get away from it, because we had the 88 coming to our inside, and James was still up on our outside, and I can't go anywhere else because he's got people right behind him. Dalton's right back there. We were making it work. Finally, I think we get clear enough, yeah, and I can slide in here and run the bottom 2 wide. Then James up in the wall, and that's a big stack up there. And then James gonna get it again. And this is when Alan and Nick are both racing. Alan comes down and gives him a little door there. They keep it straight though. Alan slides up and grabs the wall. Nick's trying to pass him. Alan's falling back a little bit. And this is my stupidness. I'm sliding up too far, and it just jumps right as soon as I get up close to the wall and just destroys the car. Oh my gosh, that's so brutal. We were doing so good. Oh man. And this might have been the caution. Looks like it is. 88 broke his tire. He's trying to get to pit road, but he can't, and he's stopped, so yeah. That's the yellow, final yellow, and I will look at the results when I watch Nick's video. I'm not going to spoil it for myself because I actually missed the end of it, so that'll be interesting to see who ended up getting that, and Nick was able to stay up in the top 3 there. We were both looking real fast. Man, that's unfortunate. What a great race, though. That was unbelievably intense. Most intense of the season, I think. That was a ton of fun.